Well, hello, my friends, and happy Sunday to you. I hope your Sunday or whatever day you're watching this is going well. All right, so a couple things before I dive into what I got brewing down here. When you see this video, we're doing an early Black Friday. Because the mail is just so weird. I mean, we've got packages showing up, a week late and stuff like that. So I just decided to do everything early this year and not wait for after Thanksgiving. So when you see this video, the Black Friday sale will be happening, and there's all kinds of discount codes and things like that. So I'll have all of that listed down below this video, as well as in the subscriber email that you get each week and on the blog. So check any one of those areas for the discount codes, for all the different, for stencils, for prints. My prints and originals are perfect gifts for all kinds of things. Even if it's not for a Christmas gift, it's great for graduation and all that kind of stuff. And with the discount, it's good. So early Black Friday sale starts today. And then I don't think there's anything else that I need to tell you, which feels really strange. All the supplies will be listed on the blog as well. And the link to the blog is down below in the YouTube description box. Okay. So let's talk about what I've done so far, and I'll talk through the inspiration and all of that kind of stuff as well after we kind of go over this. So here is my project so far, and I'm absolutely loving the background. I did a coat of white gesso, and then I did a coat of black gesso, and I'm using my Utrecht gesso and then my Nova Color black gesso. And then I came back and after I did the black gesso, I kind of wiped away using two stencils, the stars and snowflakes and the sparkle one. And I liked it so much that I wanted to do more of it. And I knew that I wanted to put more layers on it and that would get pushed away. So after I kind of did that reverse stenciling, I came back with a mixture of Nova Colors Payne's Gray and gesso, and black gesso and white gesso. So the blue, kind of gray bluish, and then the gray it's just so pretty on top of all of that other. And I think the background is done. I might soften it a little bit once I get everything else on, but so then after I had kind of come back with my palette knife and, did my scraping and, using my palette knife with those colors, then I came back again with my spray paint and kind of did a quick light coat of spray paint over the stars and snowflakes and the sparkle stencil again to give me just that light pattern. And it's perfect, just perfect. I love how you got that kind of speckly parts of the spray paint, and then that subtle design in the background, and that's where I'm at. So what I plan to do from here is every year I do an angel, at least actually more often than that, and I haven't done any this year. But I'm going to be using my angel wings stencil, and all the stencils that I'm using are going to be included in the sale, of course. So I'm not exactly sure which ones I'll be using, but I'll be using this. And then for my angel body, I'm going to paint her face and everything, but for her body gown kind of thing, I'm going to really take my time. I'm going to pull up a stool and tear out some papers that have some meaning, that have some detail, that I've got some vintage wallpapers. But I have this book page here that talks about angels, and I want to use some of those specifically in her in her body, in her gown kind of thing. I'm not exactly sure where it's going to go, but that's what I want to do, so that it really contrasts with the background. And then with the wings, I'm going to be using my Nova Color texture paste for the wings to give it some texture. And then I'll come back and kind of grungy a few things up. And that is all I know at this point. So I'm excited to do my angel. I haven't done one, and I was thinking about that as I was prepping. I'm like, oh man, I love doing angels. And I usually do 1 or 2 a year, so I'm excited to do this one. And part of the reason, part of kind of the meaning behind this angel, because each one of my angels kind of, like, one is angel of courage, one is angel of compassion, kindness, all that kind of stuff. And this one is going to be angel of protection or angel of shelter. I don't know. I envision this tiny little house in her hands, I think, at this point. It might change as I create, but I've just felt so, life's been hard on this side of the camera over the last couple of months, It's been 2022 has been kind of a rough year in general, and we've made it through. But this last couple of weeks have been very, very difficult. We've lost a very close family member, and it just feels hard. And so I was in my journaling and in my prayer time, I was praying for protection. Like, Lord, protect us, keep us safe, all those kinds of things. And I know we all practice different faiths and that kind of thing, and that's okay. But angels are kind of a universal kind of thing, I think. But I'm just like, I just need some shelter. I need some peace, some protection, something. Not exactly sure. But so that is what I'm creating today. I'm creating that angel for me, for our family. And I think my idea will work, but we'll see. I don't know if the house is the right thing, but I was like, shelter, something. I'm not sure yet. But it'll come once I get going. So I hope you enjoy the project, and I hope your Sunday is restful and peaceful, and I hope that you always, always know that you are loved.